Hey everyone, I'm Franny. Welcome to Paws and Paint Studio. If you're new here, I look forward to getting to know you. Please introduce yourself in the comments below. And if you're returning, thank you for hanging out with me again. I would love it if you would drop me a note in the comments down below to let me know that you were here. Today, I'm working on Friday the 10th. This is a catch-up page. So I am behind. I'm always behind. I don't know that I will ever in my life get caught up, ever. So here we go. We're just gonna make it work. This is what I have for this page. I have my picture for today is a building that I had transported to New Mexico for a military base, and this was a picture they sent me when they set up the ramp and steps, which they did all wrong. So I want to write about the chaos that went with that, and because as such I have this and then I also thought that I would bring this quote along. You become unstoppable when you work on things that people can't take away from you. Things like your mindset, character, personality, transparency, your entire being. I had a little bit of an altercation, not with this job, but with another job that I'm working on. And I want to write about it here, which I don't typically like to write about stuff like that, but my husband said something that was pretty funny that I want to always remember. And I have this pocket that I made that's been around forever, and I'll put my journal card in there so the journaling won't be just so in your face. This doesn't have a specific direction, so I'll need to decide which way I want it to go. Probably this way. I can already tell that I wish I had not punched all the way through there. So that will go there. It's probably going to go right there. And I was thinking I might put this quote on here because this is going to kind of apply to this. So these are my goodies. I'll probably still go ahead and put my magazine images on there like I've been doing, just because I like it and it's fun. That's kind of pretty. I think that's going to go there. And maybe this one. Nope, I want something different. These, so these are my, sorry you can't see it. These are all of my magazine cutouts that I'm flipping through and making use of. Maybe that goes up there. Let's see how that works. I have a couple of extra pictures here that aren't going to make it, or haven't made it onto the days that they were cut out for. So I think that I have some extra pages in the back of my book, and I'm probably going to make a spot for extra photos. Just gonna look through this and see if I have anything interesting in here. I have so many bins and buckets I'm going to use her. There we go. That's what we're using. I need a punch still. Why do we need a punch? Because Allison says so. Who's Allison? Allison at AJ's Inspired Life. She has challenged us to use a punch every day in the month of May, and I'm playing along, so I'm making it happen. I need a punch. All right. These are all of my items, except for... All right, now, where's my journaling card? Here it is. Probably not. All right, let's get to gluing. Here we go. Who knows what that comes from? What movie is that? I say it all the time. All right. So there we go. The first part's done. They say the hard part's getting started. We're started. So what are you guys up to today? Who's journaling? Who's avoiding journaling? Who's caught up? Who's not? Tell me everything. Get me up to speed. What you guys are doing, what you're not doing. All right, those two are in. Let's see, now I just need to figure out how this is all going to work. I think that I'm definitely going to cut this up, so I may as well get started on that. I know for sure I'm not going to leave it like this. All right, so that's the quote. Take this out, and I'm just going to squish all of these down really good. There we go. That's all done. I probably would like to decorate this a little bit, but I am not going to do that at this moment. I'm going to figure out where everything else goes on this page first. This does not need to be this big. I kind of want this to cover this because on this side we have the flowers, and on this side they're covered with the ribbon, but down here, because I glued something over that, you can see the flowers there. So I want to cover those up, and I'm probably just going to use this pocket. It's probably going to be the simplest way. But I'm not going to commit to it just yet, because maybe I could use a punch. I had some punches out, some big circle, oh, here they are. These big circle punches that I was going to use, or did use, on the last page that I created. And I was thinking that maybe I could tuck one back here. Nope. Not what I've got in mind. Okay guys, so I've looked through a few things to see if there's any punches I want to use, and I've not found anything yet. So I think I'm going to, I don't want to overcomplicate things, you know, this just, it is what it is. So I'm going to probably just put a couple of these back behind here. And call it good. Okay guys, I found my envelope. It was missing. It was on the bottom of one of the buckets that I put away. Yes, that's how my life goes. Okay, so I was going to, I was thinking I was going to use one of these, or maybe two of these circles. But I'm not going to use the whole thing because there's no sense in that unless I do it like this. Which I'm not. I'm just going to do one and accept it. But which one? Maybe that one. Yeah, I think that one. I mean, since we're already going to be obvious anyway, let's just be obvious. There we go. There's my punch. That was kind of a hard one today for some reason. But I'm thinking maybe I still want to use this one. I do think I still want to use this one. Stuff's getting glued down. It's coming together. Woohoo! Because this paper is very busy, I will need some journaling spots, so I need to keep that in mind. Aside from my pocket, which, let me see, I do want to ink this. Yeah, black works for me. Since it's already out, why not? Well, I don't like how that looks right there, but can't really take it off. It'll be okay. It will be okay. right, moving right along. Let's see. Not sure if there's room for her. Maybe she goes on here. And yep, that's exactly where she goes. So this fun journaling card was made by a friend of mine who I do not believe is on YouTube. If she is, I'll link her below. But my best art bud, Holly. And I love these cards so much. She put so much work and attention to detail into these. They make my heart happy. I want to put my big girl pants on. And then, oh no. Okay, whew. I think that this might, no, come on. There we go. That was such a close call. There we go. I just saw this little piece of lace. Seems like a great little pull tab. So I'm gonna just stick this on here with my tiny attacher. There we go. That's fun. I kind of want to put something over that, but I don't know what just yet. Let me look through this little tiny bin here real quick. Ah, yes, perfect. Okay, these all need to go back in there. Isn't he cute? So super cute. I like you too, Guy, but you didn't make the cut this time. Maybe next time. Smash it all down really good. Well, okay, that's gonna be able to slide under there just a little bit. Oh, my notifications are going off on my computer. I have to be on a conference call very soon, so I need to get this wrapped up. There's that. I've got all kinds of stuff on the floor. Let's see. Nope, nothing I want to use. But let's see if I have a little journaling spot here. This is my, if you've been around for a minute, then you've probably seen this. If you have not, this is my little bucket of journaling spots. Not all of them by any stretch of the imagination, but, you know, stuff that has gotten corralled into one spot as I go through things. All right, so I'm pretty strongly leaning toward one of these, and I'm thinking it's going to be this one because it kind of matches with that a little bit. So we'll put that back in, and I'm just gonna, I don't need to take much off. So let's see, this looks like the top. And I want to ink it with something to look a little bit aged, I think. Pumice stone is fun. Oh my goodness. Antique linen. Brushed olive. Nope, not gonna use that. All right. So the pumice stone is more of a gray and the antique linen is more of a brown. So I'm thinking it's going to be the antique linen this time. gonna glue that on there also. Sorry, my Doodle, the other dog, is feeling a little ambitious and barking at who knows what. Probably nothing. That's going to be covered, but that's going to be okay. Be covered by my little pull tab there. Yeah, that's okay. All right, I like that. So here we go, guys. Friday, May 10th is in the book, and I'm so happy with this. Looks good. Yay. All right. Thank you all for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making this page. It took a little longer than the last couple have, but that's totally fine. Maybe for you it won't be as long because there's some things that I need to cut out, which you're probably not even going to see. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate any little bit of love you want to show for my channel, likes, comments, all are appreciated. I mean, if you didn't like the video, even a thumbs down. I mean, just interaction is always beneficial, and I certainly appreciate it. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're doing something fun, something creative, and above all, I hope that you are just enjoying your day. Thanks. Bye.